Light it up. What's up, Maxie? Happy March Madness. First round day. The greatest day in sports. Not yet. I'm going to. All right, whose bracket's already busted? Mine is. I'm calling this game over. Creighton Louisville. 20 points is too much.
You had Louisville doing damage?
I just had Louisville going to the second round. Because whoever wins this game plays Auburn.
Right.
I have Auburn in my Final Four. I have an all SEC Final Four. It makes me sick. I hate it.
Yes, last night my sister said she had Duke in her Final Four and it was making her sick. And I said, fucking get rid of it. Pick someone else so you can root for your bracket and feel good about yourself at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We are an anti-Duke. Yeah. It's like the Yankees. We all have TCU winning the women's bracket because we're homers and we're rooting for Haley. And one of my best friends since kindergarten, we're born on the same day. We both have the Mormons in the Final Four.
Oh, you do?
Isn't that crazy?
BYU this year?
Yeah.
Well, you like them.
I think they got a tourney roster
Okay.
and style of play.
I like the GCU pick. They're dangerous. Oh, you might have said Brewers. You probably did say Brewers. You said Brewers. My bad. You want a Padres spot too? Bundle deal for 130. Right on, man. Yeah, that leaves us with 4 left in each of the Padres and Brewers spots. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams left on the board. I think we're getting pretty close to trying a little bit of a filler. Could be an interesting filler adding in these 4-box spots. Let's see what that would look like, actually. Yeah, it would be like a $64 filler with 14 spots. Interesting. Right. All right. So give me your Final Fours, people. Who's got who? Anybody got any surprises in the Final Four? Flu said he has BYU. That's a bold pick. I'm not that bold. I usually go ones and two seeds. I'm boring. I like it. Defense wins championships.
Giving Kelvin a title.
Okay.
Boy.
You like Kelvin?
Yeah.
What's your
I
connection?
went to a Wazoo basketball camp and he was coaching.
He was a head coach at Wazoo.
And he recruited and went back from my school, Kashmir, with my brother's friend, Brian Payton.
Oh, wow.
6'10" center, Wazoo.
Big 6'10" center from Kashmir is like the most Wazoo thing
And
ever.
if you ask Kelvin, if you mention his name, Kelvin will say that he had a phone book
Bert.
virtually. Might be able to flip a phone book.
Could barely dunk. I used to love it when my little 5'9" friend with a like 35-inch vert probably would be like, man, if I was your height, I'd be winning slam dunk championships. I was like, if you're my height, you wouldn't be jumping 35 inches. Okay, Arizona, nice. Who did they play in the second round? They have a big one seed on their side of the bracket. Duke, right? Fate. 16 points, 13 minutes left. Game over, or is there a shot? They're going to have to create some turnovers. All right, so left in this two-caser are 6 teams, and we also have Padres and Brewers available by the 4-box spot. Each of these cases is 16 boxes. Each box has 2 autos. Some boxes will have 3 autos. So in the 2-case break, we're expecting 64 plus autos, probably more like 70. I'm going to go with 69. 69 autos, guarantee. Welcome to the home of Jobbers Incorporated. Yes, you have reached the Jobber channel. Right between the
Oh, there it
thighs.
is. I called it. There's the red, right between the thighs.
Oh, you got to make that, bro. So how extensive is your back to health and wellness grind? Are you like not drinking?
I hardly drink anyway.
Yeah.
But I will. No, I mean I'll
Are you
still.
gonna avoid a red beer or two every once in a while?
No. It's mostly about like exercising.
Okay.
If I exercise, the weight will come off. I will feel better.
Yeah.
And I can still have a scotch every once in a while, a glass of wine with dinner,
I like it.
a beer at the shack. But no, I'm not going ultra. I'm just like, all right. Yes, there's ice cream in the freezer, but leave it for the kids. You know, go running, do some push-ups.
That's my kryptonite.
Yeah, right.
Ice cream in the fridge. Oof.
Wow. One of my favorite things when grocery shopping is getting to the ice cream. The ice cream at the end, you know?
Yeah.
Save it for the last. And looking for the deal. It's like, you know, buy one, get one free or whatever.
Yeah.
It's only like
I hear you.
$2.50 or $3 for a carton.
So cheap.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Tillamook, watch out.
Oh, yeah. I'm usually cheapy basic brand, but if there's a special on dryers or
Signature
something,
Select.
yeah. Oh, buy one, get one free dryers? I could do.
Yeah. Well, I'm a little bit surprised there's been no interest in the Phillies. Phillies, Andrew Painter autos in this. His autos sell pretty crazy. If you hit a base auto of Painter, it's over $100. Just his base. We're going to see 70 autos in this break.
So, a question about that box that you're in love with.
Box and I in love with. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Were they sideways?
Mm,
Because if it's up, it doesn't work quite well.
no, it would need to be.
But sideways works fine on a 4, And you were saying that it was pretty snug, but there was bubble wrap around it.
I don't know. The way I opened it was on the side. The way that you have it oriented was on the side, so it was probably like yay big. It's probably like that much cards.
Okay.
And they were put in there like that.
Snug.
Oh, it was pretty snug after with the bubble wrap.
With the bubble wrap, though.
Yeah.
So you got to have another inch.
You gotta have another inch. Yeah. I think those 6x4x4 could be really interesting.
Except that they're, yes.
Is it 6?
If we lay them on the side,
Yeah.
we
Well-
can't do it vertical. But I think we lay them on the side, then that creates that inch gap that we're looking for.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. However,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that way.
every inch counts. Don't we know that?
Yeah. Less than 6.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. If there's any spots that interest anybody, I am taking offers. I'm not taking offers on the Padres and the Brewers spots, but any of the full team spots: Astros, Marlins, Phillies, Giants, Cardinals, and Blue Jays. Open to offers.
And I think it might be more like 5 inches.
Yeah. What do you mean? Like
Look
6?
back here.
Yeah.
6 is only one less than this thing, no? And you're describing a much smaller.
I'm just thinking about the height too. The height's 4. Height's good. 4.
5x5x4.
5x5x4.
If it exists.
We got to test it out with the flat rate mailer too. We need to go get one of those at some point. Dude, there's games right up the street tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking at tickets; are super cheap. $20 before fees.
We were just talking about meeting up tomorrow.
Yeah, it's not often that we get the men's tournament. All right, what's up, party people? Thanks for popping by the stream while we work on selling these last few spots. Happy March Madness. Hopefully everybody's brackets aren't busted yet. I guess Louisville's kind of making this a game. Purdue up 10.5. What's going on with Wisconsin, Montana? Wisconsin up 5 early. So we do have some fun little buy the 4-box spots available. You can get four random boxes of Padres or 4 random boxes of Brewers. Padres have both Jackson Merrill and James Wood autos loaded, absolutely loaded. And Brewers have Jackson Churio autos. The Jackson Merrill auto is actually the first licensed auto that Jackson Merrill signed as a pro. He didn't sign in 22 draft. I don't think he signed in 22 best either. He did sign in 22 Inception. And it is a picture of Jackson Merrill on the card, unlike his first Bowman. So A fun little chase card for Jackson Merrill collectors. I think if we knock off a couple teams and a few more of the 4-box spots, we can probably get down to a reasonable filler territory. If we can get the filler to like $50 and 10 spots or less, $50 or less and 10 spots or less, I think we can get that filled up. But right now we're a little, I think there's about $1,000 left on the board, $900 left on the board. So what's up, everybody? Got some spots left in this 2-caser. Let me know if you guys have any questions. We have 2 teams that are priced out by 4-box spots. There's 32 boxes in the break, so there's 8 spots for the Padres and the Brewers. Breaks it down to $80 shipped for the Padres and $55 shipped for the Brewers. 75 or 50 if you're already stacking. What's up, Gagne? There he is. Aram's already got the Braves. He's going to hit that 1-of-1 Schwellenbach auto. I'm personally guaranteeing that we get not just 64, but 69 or more autos in this break. If we don't get to 69 autos, I will continue adding boxes to this break until we get to 69 autos. How about that? How about that for a personal guarantee? I said it. It's a breaker guarantee. FDIC insured. Max says we're never going to financially recover from that guarantee. I think we'll probably get to 69, but we'll see.
You always want to end up.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so let me know if any questions, anybody. I'm accepting offers to get this thing full. The other thing we could try is we could try to do some minis. Or we could do, if you're feeling like you're in a gambling mood, given it is the first day of March Madness, we can do some fatals for some spots. It's essentially like credit card roulette for break spots. One person get the spot, one person pays. Knock off a couple of these cheapies. Four spot fatal for the Blue Jays. I like your thinking. All right, let's try that. Who wants to jump in? Worst that happens is you lose $10. Best thing that happens is you get a free spot in the break. Toronto Blue Jays. And then two people get nothing. You want spot two, Max? All right. Who else wants to join Max in a little fun fatal? 3 spots left. Who's going to join Mad Eye Max? The sharpest eye west of the Mississippi. Max the Virgin Vernick. The worst Max in the hobby. High point, back to within 4. Tough. Wow, Grant. Wow. We have the greatest industriist in the history of the world right here. Grant Youngvert. Grant, are we jumping into this awesome fatal? Worst that happens is you lose $10. Best that happens is you get a free spot. You got a 1 in 4 chance that either one of those things happen, and a 50-50 chance that you don't have to do a thing, and you get nothing either. Doxed by the breaker, yeah. If you don't take a spot, I'm posting all of your information on the screen. Credit card number, social. Favorite bourbon. Ooh, SIUE up 2-0 on Houston. Watch out. Watch out. All right, you got a G. G33B in the 1 spot. Anybody else? 2 spots on the fatal. We're knocking off teams as we go here. Gotta use the other window. Two of the greatest industrious in the history of the world have joined a $10 fatal. 4 spots, $10 for the mighty Toronto Blue Jays, our friends from north of the border. There are 2 spots left. Who will claim them? Thank you. You want the Cardinals in the McGreevy chase? G? Let's go. Cardinals off the board, baby. Thank you, G2, dear friend. We have a full water bottle on the court. Thanks, homie. Appreciate you. All right, 2 left in this little fatal for the Blue Jays. Kind of fun if you've never jumped in a fatal. This one's 4 spots. We basically random the 4 names. Whoever's at the top gets the spot for free, and whoever's at the bottom pays for the spot. It's just $10. And the screen is updated. We have 5 full team spots left now. The Astros, the Marlins, the Phillies, the Giants, and, well, we're doing the fatal for the Jays. So after that, there'll only be 4 spots left. And we also have the Padres and the Brewers broken down by 4-box increments. It's $80 a spot to get 4 boxes of Padres, $55 a spot to get 4 boxes of Brewers. Definitely entertaining offers, especially on multiples. Anybody has any offers, feel free to pop them in the chat. We'll get this party started. This is personally one of my favorite products to open. RIP to Bowman Inception. I don't think Topps ever really did the brand right, unfortunately. But I wish they'd bring it back and then make it a little bit, condense it a little bit, shorten the auto checklist. I just love the way the cards look. I love the on-card Bowman offshoots. Who's going to join Grant and Max in the little fatal action? 2 spots left. Claim in the chat. High Point sticking around. Anybody have High Point over Purdue in their brackets? 13 over 4? My only 13 over 4 is Yale, baby. Ivy League. I actually really like that Yale team. They got a guy that can just flat out score.
Yeah.
And I feel like those guys in the tournament, if they get hot.
For sure. You can ride one single thing.
Yep. What's up, chat? Talk to me. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's brackets? How's card collecting? What are your thoughts on Bowman Inception? How much do you hate breakers trying to live sell spots? How much do you hate me? How much do you love me? Do you wish that I'd just shut up and play the pack soundboard? Oh, Cyberhawk, my guy. You got him, man. Perfect. Yeah, dude, Watson. I mean, the dude's always had talent. Hasn't shot it up yet. How's the bracket looking, Cyber? Did you fill one out? Flu is here. Yeah, Flu is here. Oh, wrestling NCAA. Nice. Who's the #1 wrestling team in the country this year? Is it Iowa State? Iowa? You rang? Cyberhawk, this kind of, we're doing a fatal for the Blue Jays too. I don't know if that kind of thing interests you. I know you like fillers. But we're doing a little fatal for the Blue Jays spot on the screen too. There's 2 spots left in that. If you want to toss your name in the hat, very low risk, low reward. Oh, really, Max? No way. All right, Cyberhawk's in for the fatal. You don't need to send anything yet, obviously, since it's a fatal. Anybody else want the last spot? This Creighton team's good.
Yeah. I know I have them winning this one.
They can make it interesting against Auburn.
For sure.
They shoot like this. I think I'm most surprised at how good of looks they've got against Louisville. They're threes. They're shooting at a great percentage, but they've been wide open threes. Shocking, all these wrestling connections, especially in the upper Northwest. Wrestling not a big sport up here, obviously. Chad Hank, that's a phenomenal name.
You see Master Penis Kids? It is on I don't know. His name is Mercy Miller. That's a good
Mercy
name.
Miller.
That's a sweet.
She plays where?
I don't remember. See, he might be out of Houston.
Oh, okay. All right, one left in this very low risk, low reward fatal for the Blue Jays. Anybody want to give it a shot? Worst that happens is you're out $10. Best that happens is you get a bonus spot in the break. All right, Jiggy, let's go. All right, so we'll run this thing. Rolling the dice. 7 times. We'll randomize the list of 4 names 7 times. The top name will get the spot. The bottom name will pay. 7 times. Here we go. Good luck. Cyberhawk the winner, and Max pays. Wow. How you know it's not rigged, people. Oh, man. Cyberhawk with the bonus spot. Let's go. So now we're down to Astros, Phillies, and Giants left outright. Should we double down on the Astros? Max says yes. Okay, cool. Let's do it. There it is. Verdugo is a Brave. Interesting. Is that a sign that they are really down on Jared Kelnick? Oh man, I don't blame them. All right, who else wants in on this fatal for the Astros? A little richer, $20 this time instead of 10. Jiggy, pick a spot, 1, 3, or 4, my friend. I got you. I'll go with 4 then. Thanks, man. Anybody else? 2 spots left in the Astros fatal. Cyberhawks doubling down. Okay. One left. Who's taking it? Spot 3. What's up, Cody? Yeah, so the way that this works is it's kind of like credit card roulette. There's 4 spots in the fatal. We random those 4 names. Whoever finishes on top gets the spot for free. Whoever finishes on bottom pays for the spot. $20. Low risk, low reward. Cody, you want to do it? All right, man. You don't need to send anything right now. We'll just run the random. Here we go. 6 times. Cyberhawk wins again. Cody pays. Damn it. It's supposed to be last spot mojo. All right, Cody. So shoot us $20 when you get the chance. Actually, just shoot us 15. Take the shipping cost out. Just 15 is fine. Cyberhawks on a roll. All right, what do we do next? So we have two teams left. Phillies and Giants. Filler would still be a little expensive, 10 spots at $80. So we need a little bit more to come off. If anybody wants to do 20% off on the Phillies or the Giants, I will do that if you want to buy it outright. That makes the Phillies 208 and the Giants 40. We could try to fatal the Giants if anybody else would want to try to do that. Would anybody else be in for a $40 fatal on the Giants? Oh, yeah, I think I must have done them backwards. Thanks, Ascento. Let me see. Yeah, I think I just did them backwards. Because Tony has, yeah. There we go. All fixed. Thank you, sir. Yeah, so I'm offering 20% off if anybody wants to take the Phillies or the Giants outright. Phillies comes down to 208 and the Giants goes to 40. Andrew Painter autos for the Phillies, and they sell really well. Even the base autos are like $100 raw. Anybody else want a $4 spot of the Padres or the Brewers as well? Got 4 spots left for each of them. It's $80 or $55 respectively. If you already have a spot, you take $5 off, so it's $75 or $50. Save on some shipping. First game in the books. Creighton 89, Louisville 75. Giants fatal, you think, Max? We can try it. Yeah, let's try it. Why not? Max wants the 2 spot. Anybody else want a spot? 1, 3, or 4? For the Gigantes? Averson Arteaga. There's 4 total autos in the checklist. Arteaga, Diego Velasquez, Ryan Reckley, and Will Bednar. Marco Luciano also in the base checky. It's 40 for this one. Yeah, what does that sound?
It's like a washing machine or something upstairs shaking. And it was rattling this.
Oh, that's better. You're smart. I would have never figured that out.
Oh, it's driving me nuts.
All right, Jiggy, I'll pick a different spot for you this time. Spot 3. Better luck there. 2 left in the fatal for the Giants. Cody. Spot 4. Spot number 1. One spot left in the fatal for the Giant spot. That is spot number 1. All right, Cyber. So here we go. 9 times, 4 names. There's 6, 7, 8, and here comes 9. Holy shit, Cyberhawk.
What?
What are the odds? 1 in 4, 1 in 16, 1 in 64 chance. It's March Madness, baby. Here we go. Max woes. All I do is win, he says again. Woo! Three free spots for Cyberhawk. Let's go. Let's go. We're getting close, people.
Why don't we just give it to Justin?
I think we're done with the fatals because the other spots are too expensive. I guess we could try to do a fatal for a Brewers 4-box spot or a Padres 4-box spot. So the last team left outright is the Phillies. They're marked down to 208. Let's see. Would anybody want to do a fatal for one of the Brewers 5-box spots at 50? I know Cyberhawk's in. I would also consider if anybody wants Phillies in a case, we could do it case by case. Makes it 109 a case. Purdue's up 8 now in the double bonus. Also, if you want us 4 boxes worth of Padres and 4 boxes of Brewers, there's a combo deal for 130. Gets you a 4-box spot for both of those teams. We have the Phillies marked down to 208. You could also take a case worth of Phillies for 109. And then we're full once we get these last 3 spots short up. Clinical press break. Where are the Phillies fanatics at? Everybody's glued to their screens watching basketball. I don't blame them. We'll stretch in. Alabama State versus Auburn in a 16. That's a cool interstate matchup. Cool chance for Alabama State. McNeese State versus Clemson. That's a popular upset pick. All right, guys, we've hit a little bit of a lull. I think I'm going to jump off the stream, work on selling these spots offline, and we'll fire it back up again when we're live for the break. Unless we have any final offers out there. Last call for offers or claims on any of these spots. Sell them to Gagne. It's a great idea. All right, everybody. Thanks for popping by the stream. We'll be back later for the break. See you guys.